This is Urdizzle back with episode 4 of my Zero to Hero series, and I've recently acquired a couple discs that are going to be game changers, the no attribute musket and then the accurate windbreak fuse, which is a big one. So we're going to slow things down a little bit. I've been tackling 2 courses per video in the first 3 of the series. So for this one, we're just going to try to tackle Crow's Nest. And this one's going to be a little bit harder, I think, because I don't have the accuracy on some of my longer discs, for example, my musket. So it'll be interesting to see how this one kind of pans out. So hole 1, I ended up throwing my accurate windbreak fuse to play for birdie. Same thing on hole 2. And both of these I'm going to throw forehand. I'm just going to ease it up here, not trying to ace run, not trying to do that at this point. So again, similar to what I've done in my previous videos, I'm not checking the score, or I'm forgetting to check the score of what a 3-star score would be. All right, so hole 3, this is a big one. I'm going to throw my musket with the left-to-right wind of 2. If I could just clear that, is perfect. So this is one where, honestly, I was expecting to have to restart a couple times because I'll throw my recoil, or normally I'll throw my accurate windbreak, or excuse me, my accurate glide musket. And so having a no attribute musket to throw in there, I wasn't sure if I'd get it around the corner, but that actually worked pretty well. And right now, I don't remember the 3-star score for this. So again, we're throwing musket there. But if I have an eagle on hole 3, I think if I birdie out, I should get my 3 stars by at least a stroke or 2. All right, hole 4, second shot here. Obviously, I don't have the drivers to go up over the top. You just play a musket or any other fairway out to the right, and then mid-range up there through my compass. Now, this one I'm a little concerned about. I've been throwing river normally on this hole with my regular account, so I'm going to go ahead and throw my accurate turn explorer. And I think if it skips through that tree, just kicked around there, that's actually a pretty good disc for that hole. Longest drive, obviously, because it's way, way, way downhill. But 69 feet, that's a bonus. So new players, when they're starting off, if you can figure out how to use that fuse for throw-ins, or if you want to use the putter, I mean, let's be honest, most new players aren't going to shift to the fuse only. They're going to see the putter, whether it's the accurate sticky or accurate glide, and they're going to use that. Hole 6, we're just going to play up and around, get it down there somewhere. That's going to be perfect. So I was anticipating this taking a couple tries to get my 3 stars, but I'm thinking we're going to do this in one run, as long as I don't do anything crazy stupid like this hole. So I don't trust that musket to get there, so I'm actually going to go backhand and kind of put this on a turn. And that was absolutely awful. Wow, that was so bad. So now we're at the drop zone, and this round could go to crap if I throw this in the water, but I'm able to hit that. And again, new players, you're obviously probably not going to be as proficient at those throw-ins, but that was so bad. But my logic was that if I threw a forehand musket, which I normally would, the fact that it was not a windbreak, into a 2 headwind, I probably would have thrown it in the water. I probably should have just thrown it anyways to see what it would do. So here's 60 feet on hole 8. Nailed it. Longest putt 60. So I'm home free here. I'm okay if I get a par. So I will probably throw, let's see, what do we want to throw here? Because I want to be safe. We'll go ahead and throw the musket. I mean, it's there. I shouldn't worry about, oh, wow. No, don't kick off. That is dangerous. Okay, that was all right. I was going to say, sometimes if you hit too early, it'll ricochet out of bounds early, and that's not what you want to do on this hole, especially when I know all I need is a par. Or actually, I think I can bogey it and still get what I need. So that one I didn't really run. I just played it safe. No records, just 3 stars. So easy peasy. I'm pretty sure you can shoot an 8 under and get 3 stars on that, so I think I got that one by 2. No, only by 1. Okay, so that's a little bit harder 3 stars. All right, now we got some good stuff there. Yeah, so that's a little bit harder 3 stars than some of the other ones. All right, so we got a windbreak musket, which will be a nice touch. And for those newer players who will probably lean towards the putters, that accurate glide will be a really, really nice one for you guys if you're again, it's all preference. You get the accurate glide, and I forget one of the earlier courses we got an accurate sticky. But we're going to go ahead and take the Explorer out and put in the Windbreak Musket, because the Windbreak Musket should throw similar to the Glide Explorer. So I think what I might do is get rid of the regular musket, the non-attribute, put in the Explorer. We're going to slow it down here while I decide. So I think we're going to keep the Windbreak Musket and keep the Explorer and ditch that. That's a pretty musket, the non-attribute one, but I think we're going to pull it out and just go Fuse, Compass, Explorer, and then keep the extra Glide Explorer. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with. I think that should work. I think that will work for now, and we can always make changes later. So that's a wrap on episode 4. Episode 5, we'll take a look at what we want to decide to do. Maybe head over to Grizzly Gulch or one of the harder courses. We'll see how it plays out in episode 5.